folks. You probably are expecting Draven, but no, this is JWE here. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. Yes, I was able to infiltrate his studio. Yes, I'm in here. Ha. So fuck all you people. Yes, that's right. Fuck all you. Ha, 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 ha. You know, you should have been nice to my Shanny. It was her birthday the other day. Yes, it was her birthday. And all we're hearing is about the kids, the kids, the kids. You know, it's about it's really what makes me want to kick a kid in the ribs. You know, folks, I'm telling you, it really makes me want to kick a kid in the ribs. I'm telling you, but you guys don't understand. She don't need kids anymore, folks. She has a Stardew Valley scepter, and you folks know. Do you realize what a scepter does? Do you realize that it's more important than children? It's a scepter, folks. You know, folks, it's a scepter. You know what I'm saying? It's a scepter. Yes, it's a scepter. Yeah, folks. And Carrie, you know what you did. Oh my God. You were such a friend to Shanny, and then you turn around and tell her I'm banging her, and then you tell everybody. Oh my God. Hey man, what the hell are you doing in my studio? Oh my God. Oh, I gotta go. Or subscribe to Revelation. Get the hell out of my house, man. Oh no, I got you know what, Draven? You got a lot softer hands than Shanny, I'll say. Oh, get the fuck out of my house. Out the window. Oh, folks. Oh. I'm okay. Oh God, guys, sorry about that. I don't know how he got in here. Yo, that little dude is spry. I gotta be spry. We're dealing with a 400-pound woman. Ha! Yeah, dude, get out. Go. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Crypt. That guy is spry. Yo, man, he jumps on you like a cave monkey. You know, he is a spry dude. What is up? I just came in here, and I'm like, oh my God, there's this dude in my house. In my studio. I think he was trying to infiltrate. What's up? Justice, Ray, Carrie. Let's see what's there. I think vultures, and I think I saw what do you call shit. What Dude Brothers, what's up? But yeah, guys, welcome to the Crypt, the funniest channel on YouTube, right? The funniest channel on YouTube that does stuff like this. You know it. You know it. I know it. And they know it. That's why they want to cancel me. But yeah, so let's get into it. What happened tonight? Or the other night? Shanny, she made a reply video, which is always great, right? Always good tea here. And I'm going to listen to it. But if you're new here, like this stream. This is a very silly channel. We have fun, and because that's what this is all about, having fun. So if you like that, you're in for it, because we have a lot of fun here and silliness, just like that, what you just heard. So like the stream, and that's it. Let's get into it.
That is good. Probably because no one's awake right now.
Yeah,
they're all asleep.
Yeah.
Hey, Penny.
Yeah.
I like that she makes videos when everybody's sleeping.
I just don't care anymore. So, whatever. It is what it is. What's up?
I know, right?
Up Earth.
Well, I mean, think about it. You know, when I worked at a restaurant, we needed a lot of fans to cool down 400 or 500 pounds of meat.
maybe the aliens are listening to this. If
Take
the aliens
me away,
are listening
aliens.
to this, can you please have me escape this Earth? I'll be your even little fucking slave. That's okay. I just don't want to be in this reality anymore. I am completely disillusioned to life in every single way. Because it just seems like in my life, no matter what I do, everything seems to crumble apart.
It is so hilarious to me that people like this exist. You know, that they never think to get a job. Like, they've already given up before they even got to the office. And my God. I mean, I remember back in the day, when I had to like go to like job after job after job just to get something decent, you know, because I didn't want to wash dishes. And they're not even trying. Like, you know, Rev could work at a gas station. Shanny could be in a wheelchair, opening the door or greeting people at friggin' Walmart. You know, they'll hire her. They'll hire anybody. So, like, I find this really offensive that she's like, oh, no, I'm not even going to try to get a job.
And nothing ever goes my way, which is just, you know, my way is just something very simple and loving and people caring and just being there for each other. That is my way. But I didn't get that in life. All I've gotten in life is fake people with bad intentions and really bad morality. Just at my throat constantly and not allowing me to live or
that's what Jason said.
Thrive or have any happiness in life. Like, I can't even think of one day of my life where I've been fully happy. Not one damn day of my life have I been happy. My birthday was terrible. Like, I didn't get anyone's attention.
Aww.
No one cared enough to fucking talk to me.
Small violence.
No presents. Just me in my head, crying the whole time while hungry. You know, you remember when G-Man said, no, Christian, there are no starving Christians. Oh, there was a starving Christian, and it was on their birthday. And I want to thank him for that. Because that was a really, really, really...
Why can't she go down to the food pantry? I mean, Rev has a car. Why can't they go down to a food pantry? There's some good food pantries. They almost look like supermarkets inside. She can get another sweater so she doesn't keep wearing that champion one. Because surprise, surprise, she's still wearing the Army Fatigue champion sweater. It's been like 3 weeks. I don't understand. She could get food. No, she wants like Chinese foods or McDonald's foods. She don't want something that she has to make herself.
A special birthday, you know, my last year in my fucking 30s, you know?
Shade to G, man.
And that's how my last year in my 30s start. Just see, now it's back. It was green, now it's back to red. God damn.
Ooh.
Will you fucking work, you piece of fucking shit computer?
What a Christian. Like, how did she convince anybody that's religious at all that she's a Christian? The way she talks, you know, using what they would say, the Lord's name in vain. There is no way. Even I've seen videos with G-Man. He's like, I can't co-sign that. Well, then why can't you co-sign her child abuse, dude? I don't get it.
I hate this internet. I hate the fucking internet. I hate the fucking internet. More than one. One of the reasons why I hate the internet is you can't do anything in life without the fucking internet.
Rev will burn post.
It's one of the only ways how you can communicate with people nowadays is the internet. Because everyone's way too much into themselves. Fucking hate this life. And I know you do too.
And imagine being so paranoid that you have to have stream with a black screen, but so desperate that you're going to put all your socials out here and your PayPal to support her. Like, I don't get it. Does she really think that people are going to be, oh, yeah, no problem. Sure, anything you need.
Gavin's cute, though. Gavin's the only thing that matters in life. I know, it's because he's a good boy.
He's a key cat.
He's a wonderful boy. And he's a loving boy, and he cares. Unlike other people who don't fucking care, who don't want to see me thrive and just want to fucking tear me up as a person. And that's the... I am completely hopeless in everything in life. But
well, just like you don't care enough to try to work or fix your problem, we don't care enough to listen to your crap and not laugh at it. That
is one thing that I know for sure is going to happen, is me going to be ripped apart as a fucking person. And treated like fucking horse shit. Oh, I know that's going to happen. I know there's going to be fake people out there, and there's way too many fake people lately that really pretended they cared, and turned out they were just giving information to people
Oh God.
To the point where it's like I don't even want to talk to anyone anymore. What's
Carrie, personally, I think she's talking about you now. I mean, what the hell? The only information you gave is the fact that she was still messing around with a child abuser. And you know what? You should get a clap for that. Because that was really brave of you to stick up for her fat ass, to be like, no, you're wrong. People need to know about it. That's disgusting. So, you know, horns in the chat for you, Carrie.
the point? You're just gonna tear me up and treat me like shit and just treat me like I'm a shit person. And that's all I fucking get. Is you're a horrible person, but never a real reason why I'm a horrible person. Just that I'm a horrible person.
Nice, Shanny for life. Nice video.
While they can lie and scam on people.
Guys, if you didn't see, Shanny for life did a video where they were hanging out in a nice back deck, and you know what? That was way too nice for something that Shanny and Rev would have now. And you had Rev going la 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 la. You guys got to work on the laugh, but you know what? It's a pretty good likeness.
All the fucking time. All the fucking time. They can lie and scam to people, and no one fucking minds or calls them out on their bullshit. But me, I just speak the truth, and I just get accused of such shit. And everyone believes them, and everyone takes them for lip service, even though I call them utter fucking fools, because there's no way in hell a human being could know someone's true intentions in life or know how their personal life is if they don't know them in real life. But yet people still blindly follow these idiots.
I don't need to know you. I like everyone else in my chat here watches your video. So I don't understand you. Why is that hard to understand? We watch your video and go, "Oh my God." And she's like, "Why are you guys talking to these idiots? They don't know anything about me. You guys are stupid. You guys are so wrong."
Because they, in fact, are idiots themselves.
Yes, they're all idiots. They're so wrong.
You know the show Preacher? I'm pretty much her Strauss at this point.
Oh my God. Yo, everyone put a 1 in the chat if you knew that Shanny would identify as the German guy in the show. Every time there's a German person.
I'm pretty much her Strauss, just completely disillusioned to life. Like I wanted that love and that fame and that pretty face that everyone shined when it was sent. I wanted that in life so fucking bad. Did I get it? Did I fucking get that in life? No, I didn't get that in life. I didn't get love in life. I got hate, ridicule, unrighteous judgment. Just judged for the most stupidest things, and everything I say is twisted. And people can't see through it. They can't see through it.
No, I'm not twisted.
They can't see through the bullshit that people do to me. They can't. They're completely blind to it. Or they're completely, they want to keep it going because they're too much of cowards to say anything and call these people out for literally destroying someone's life.
If I was her counselor, I would want to watch these videos so I can say, Shanny, you are what they call projecting. You know, you're angry about what went down, and your anger should be at that boyfriend over there that kind of did the kicking. I mean, that's what it says. That's what it says on the police report. It says harassment/kick. So that happened. Why are you giving him a pass and blaming it on everybody else? But you did that when the kids found out that you had an OnlyFans and their friends were making fun of them. You constantly never take any, what do you call it, for yourself? You have to own up to your stuff, is what I'm trying to say.
And their livelihood and who they feel about, how they feel about people, how they see people, how they look at the world. You know, this isn't depression. This is disillusionment. This is completely not.
Yeah, Carrie, look at the Discord.
Fucking giving a shit about anything else in the world, and just praying to God that he presses the red button. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how.
Yeah. Apparently, allegedly, they came home because the kids, they in their class, were online, and they saw Shanny. They saw their mother, and with the OnlyFans, because first it was on OnlyFans, then it went to a free porn site, and then it was all over Twitter. So it was really easy to see. And kids, they're pretty smart, smarter than us old people are with the electronics. So they were able to see, and they're like, "Ew, that's your mom. Ew, ew, ew. What's she doing with that guy? Ew, ew. She's peeing on that guy. She is peeing on that guy. Oh, here she's squirting on me, folks. No, she's peeing on that dude." And they got upset, and they wanted to hurt themselves, or the older one. And Shanny brought them to the hospital, and she filmed it. Of course she did. And said that she wouldn't get out of the car to go in the hospital because she said there's sick people in there. Well, of course there are. There's sick people in the car too, Shanny.
Far I've become in my depravity is I want God to push the red button. Yeah, I said that.
Lisa, what's up?
Because at this point, it's.
I mean, well, she should. Nissa, because if she did, I think she would get more respect from people. It doesn't take much. You'd be like, all right, yeah, I did that. I messed up. My bad. But when you constantly just, like subvert and just throw it at somebody else, they did it. You're just like, you're not taking responsibility for it. And it sucks. And it pisses people off.
There's no hope. So why keep something going if there's no hope left? Why? That's just unneeded suffering that's going on right now. But the demons, they like to feed on that energy of people feeling hopeless and feeling disillusioned to life. They like
I thought that's at stake.
They don't want people to be happy.
Steak and stank.
They don't want people to feel a gratefulness to life. No. The demons, they want you to hate life. And every aspect of it, and I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I wish my mom and dad aborted me. I wish they did.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't have to suffer. I wouldn't have to suffer anymore. That I did. Because I'm always in pain. Physically, mentally.
Because you're overweight.
Emotionally in pain. And there's these dumb little bitches out there saying they have this and this and this, and they still have to work a factory job over a little pain. And I'm like, I don't have a little pain.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say, because I'm sure there's a couple people in my chat right now that know what she's just saying here. And I respect you guys for going out there and working and with all that pain. Even though this person can't say it, I respect that, because that is a big deal to be older and having to go out there in pain, and Shanny just doesn't even try. So you know what? I will say I respect you guys for that, because it's hard to do that. There's so many times you want to give up, but you know what? She'll just give up automatically. I don't know why she doesn't have Rev. Have him get a job. He ain't 400 pounds.
I stand up and I'm shaking and I'm out of breath and I feel like I'm about to pass out type of pain. That's the type of pain I'm in. Severe fucking pain, always. And then you add the emotional aspect of the pain onto it, and you just want to just give up on life. You just want to give up on life. You don't want to just stay here to suffer more. Why?
Remember, the link don't work anymore.
Why should I be forced to suffer on Earth? That's a real question. And why do people force their abuse upon me?
Exactly.
And you could go ahead and say I'm abusive all you want, but you can look in my comment section and you can see just abusive ass fucking people just constantly fucking attacking me.
Okay, you could say that I abuse my kids all you want, but then you could see people that are like, ew, that's disgusting. And I'm like, that's worse. Are you kidding me? Words, don't hurt as much as physical. I don't care what you say, Shanny. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, words can mentally hurt you, but you guys physically hurt those kids. Physically. Okay? Not the same.
You're the abusive ones, not me.
Wow.
I try to leave people alone. I try to do my own thing. I try to mind my own fucking business. That's what I do. But no, I get things like, why should someone care about a cow's birthday?
Why should someone care about a cow's birthday? That is great. Okay, let me ask you guys. Is leaving everything alone, doing your own thing, the same as when in the end of June when she was like, guys, Rev he hurt my kids, give me money, I'm gonna be on Twitch and talking about it, and he did it, that guy, I can't believe, and then he cheated on me. Does that sound like somebody that was trying to do their own thing? I'm just saying, just putting that out there. No, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't, because if she was trying to do her own thing, she wouldn't tell anybody about Rev trying to meet up with prostitutes at a park and him attacking her child. She wouldn't. She would just keep it to herself. She wanted the drama.
I'm not even regarded as a human being. I'm not even regarded as one. I'm regarded as a cow or a whale or some kind of thing that demeans me as a human being. And then I'm treated like a ghost. Like I don't exist.
Oh, you exist.
While I'm watching it all around me of people treating me like I don't exist while leeching off me constantly. That's some serious fucked upness. That's some serious fucked upness, and it really, like, it's to the point now that I'm just, like, done. Done.
No, stop it.
You know, I'm done with the fakeness. I'm done with it. I'm done with the cruelty. I'm done with being labeled as some evil person when I don't do shit to anyone. And the only reason why I'm labeled evil is because I have fucking opinions like other fucking people have opinions.
I saw that picture.
Their opinions can be valued. My opinions turn me into an evil person. You know, even Christians go around and say how evil and demonic and satanic I am, and it's like, you fuckers don't even know how close I am to God. I'm always talking to him. I don't care if there's people around, I'm gonna talk to him. Because really, he's the only one that truly actually listens and understands me.
How do you know
Everyone
that?
else, they just want to misunderstand me, misread me, and lie about me.
Yeah, she's like, oh Lord, if you're listening, take another one of my teeth away. Oh, thanks God, I knew you were listening.
Just so they can get money. Just so they can get dough, because they can't do it on their own. They need me to make money. And they need my sons to make money too. So yeah, I'm used and abused and treated like shit. But yet I'm the evil one. You know, you have all these people talking shit about me, but yet I'm the evil one. It makes no sense. And it's completely unfair. And I hate life. Because it's not just people online, it's people in my personal life doing the same fucking thing.
Hey, Brett.
People in my own personal life do the same fucking thing. Treating me like I'm a ghost, treating me like I'm no one, trying to label me evil for the shit they do to others. But see, it's me. I call them out for being evil, right? But yet I'm evil for calling them out. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But see,
Ari,
I guess that's how evil people roll, is they just don't want to acknowledge they're evil. They don't want to acknowledge that they cause people suffering and pain. They can't acknowledge it. That's why they say, oh, she's faking, she's lying, she's not telling the truth. Because they have to demean that. So they have a reason, an excuse to continue to bully someone. And it is so pathetic to see these 30, 40, 50-year-olds act like utter fucking middle school children.
Oh my God, look who's talking.
So disappointing in life. That I seriously can't have a true adult conversation with anyone without them acting like children.
So, like, when people say, hey, man, that's really messed up what you did to those kids, that's acting like children. When you tell disgusting secrets like, hey, you know that guy that just kicked my son who has autism? Yeah, well, I'm banging him now, and he's in my house. Don't tell nobody. Oh my God, don't tell nobody. They'll get so mad at me. They'll take it wrong. Like, no, we won't take it wrong. It's it's pretty obvious. You know, you chose that riffraff over your children.
I'm living in the land of idiocracy. You know, there's this dude that says he's a time traveler from the year, like, 24 something or other. And he said their people called this the age of stupid. The age of stupid. And I agree.
I agree,
I
too.
agree. There's so much stupidity going on in this world right now. And not only stupidity, but stupidity mixed with hypocrisy. See, it's okay for other people to do it, but other people can't do it. But yet they're going to rail on people for doing the same thing they do, and they can't even see that they're full of shit. The age of stupidity. They're too stupid to realize they're hypocrites.
And I've been watching Shanny for a couple of years now. She will never let this down. That's what's so unfortunate about this. She will never admit that what Rev did was wrong. She'll never admit that her telling people about it and getting mad that the people were like, no, that's messed up, it needs to be said, that she was wrong about that. And she'll never admit that maybe it was for the best those kids weren't in there, because it was definitely a highly abusive environment. Even if she wasn't talking to the kids like that every day and beating them like that, or Rev wasn't allegedly doing that every day, she still was in her room screaming her head off. That's mental abuse. Those kids probably had to hear the worst fights ever that had nothing to do with anything. It's just stupid YouTube stuff. I mean, seriously, this stuff is meant to be a hobby and meant to just be laughs. If people are like, hey, record this channel all night because I don't like them, like, no, be like, tell you do it yourself, man. You know, stop having some dude bang your wife and you know, you get on the screenshots. But seriously,
they're
it's
too
not
stupid
to be that serious.
The damage they do to people.
It's
because
not
they're too
that
busy
serious.
to be like, I knocked you down. I knocked you down. I did it. I knocked you down. I did it. They're too busy to be like, I knocked you down.
Yeah, she sounds like the perfect seal.
I did it. I knocked you down. I did it. Can I get credit? I said something bad to her. I made her feel bad. Can I get credit? Can I get credit?
That's not what happens. No one says, no, can I get credit?
You really want validation from people who are cruel and disgusting? You really want validation from a group of people that literally bully people, but use all these excuses on why they have to bully them without actually acknowledging, yeah, they're bullying them, and just leaving it at that. It don't matter what the person does. Bullying is bullying. You know, it doesn't matter what the person has done in their life. You're participating in a group of people who are attacking someone, and you're saying you're a good person.
Walrus.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Again, you're full of shit. I acknowledge nobody likes me. I acknowledge it, I recognize it, and I accept it. But at the same time, I can only be me. And that's all I'm gonna be, is me.
Great, lazy.
I don't need to be anyone else. But me. You know? I don't. Because, see, here, at the end of the day, I know I'm innocent. I know I don't hurt people. I know I purposely don't try to offend people.
Like she wants to eat them?
I don't. I don't try to cause drama with people. I don't try to push people's buttons.
That's a lie.
Don't do that. Because it doesn't make me feel good inside, and really I can't understand. That's fucking annoying as hell where I'm at. I really want another internet provider. Because this sucks. This sucks. My whole life sucks. Let's just remember
But
that.
you're in some crappy hotel with their crappy
My whole
Wi-Fi.
being
What do you
sucks.
expect?
I'm without anything. I'm without hope. And I don't want to be in this reality anymore. I want to go to a different dimension. You know, can the aliens who are listening to this,
did?
can you please put me in another
Yeah,
dimension
hotel Wi-Fi
where
sucks.
I can be happy? Because that's all I want in life, is to be happy at this point. You know, not love, not cherished, no fame, not even money per se. But to be happy.
Yeah, you wasted enough of
to
that.
have peace. To not hear all this negativity and toxic words thrown at me for no reason. For no other reason other than they can.
And child
and they're
abuse,
addicted
yeah.
to being fucking cruel. They certainly can't try being kind. Because when they are kind, it's fake.
That's not true. That is not true. There is so many people that have came to me that were Shanny supporters because they literally believed her at first. They had no reason not to. They saw a big woman online that was saying that she was getting, harassed and bullied by bad people on the internet, atheists on the internet. And like, you know what? I'm going to clear that up right now. Not everybody who talks against Rev and Shanny or child abusers, they're not all just atheists. There are many people of many different religions. So to say that everyone's atheist that talks against Shanny and Rev is a closed-minded attitude, in my opinion, of course.
It's fake. And Jason knows it. Jason knows how fake you people are.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
It's
Juicer.
It's very important. And that's why parents always leave their stuff to their kids.
Yeah, that's why
My parents didn't leave anything to me.
that's why parents beat their kids.
Yeah,
Would you
they
say
did.
that?
My sister stole my inheritance.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The non-existent sister. Exactly, Penny. Yeah, not everyone is an atheist. There's Jewish people. There's Muslims. There's Christians, Catholics. There's all sorts of religions out there that don't like child abuse. But here we go. So the sister that she said that she did not have, now she stole her inheritance. Why? Because she took care of your mom to the end? Because she took care of your dad to the end? No, that's not stealing inheritance. That's taking care of a person. And now when they're on their deathbed, here you go for having to do that. Because, I've had to take care of someone, till the end. And it's hard work, hard, stressful PTSD work.
She stole my inheritance and stole my fucking heart.
Oh, stop it.
Like, I remember I used to love that girl so fucking much. And she always pushed me away or hit me as a little girl.
Oh, here we go.
In a lot of ways, my sister helped with the BPD. By the pushing away and the hitting me.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
being
what's that?
allowed to speak, that also probably gave me BPD. Because whenever I start crying, because I was being bullied by my sister, I was called drama queen. For just being a drama queen. But it hurt so fucking bad.
Why is everybody has bullied Shanny? Her parents, her brother, her sister, principals, her mom pulled her arm out of her socket. It's so ridiculous. Like she needs everyone. She needs sympathy, folks. She needs to be like, oh my god, feel bad for me. Everyone bullied me, and they took my inheritance.
Let alone my mom was completely ignorant as a parent, and she should know better because she was a fucking nurse. Of me being autistic, and I didn't speak till I was 4. Me being autistic.
Oh, here we go.
And
She's autistic
she
now.
didn't even take me to the doctor for a wellness check. And then she always wanted me to be normal, and it's like, you can't be normal if you're autistic. You can't be normal if you have BPD.
She's never
You can't
mentioned
be
this
normal if you push
in the
away
3 years I've
and
watched her.
every day of your life you felt unloved and unwanted. And that's really what I felt most of my life, is unwanted.
Oh no,
by everyone.
no shot.
Like
Shanny
Chris's
wouldn't come
parents,
here.
They were fucking assholes to me, always talking behind my back, and his sisters always treating me like shit. Like his sister, the first time I met her, I was very sweet, and she said, if you ever hurt my brother, I'm kicking your ass and ruining your life.
Yeah, like having phone sex with another dude.
I was like, I would never do something like that, and I never
Me?
did.
I would never.
But I'm certainly blamed for it and accused of doing something like that.
Fuck.
Oh.
How? He's the one that...
He's the one who cheated, yeah, but yet I'm blamed for cheating. I take everyone's blame. Everyone's hurt. They put it on me. Like, like I did it to them or something.
Fuck that shit.
I know, right?
I mean, for real, yeah.
And whenever I went to the house, his parents' house, I just felt so lonely. It sucks being in a room full of people and feeling completely alone. Like, even Chris, he wouldn't talk to me. And I was just like...
He talks to you every day.
Wow.
Or he
alone.
did.
The only one who would talk to me was Chris's grandma, and she was a fucking cool shit.
Oh my god, the poor grandma, she was probably like 90 years old on blood thinners, sitting in the corner. She can't move anywhere, and she just like sat down. Oh my god, I need to tell you about everybody who's hurt me. And the lady's like, kill me now, call Dr. Kevorkian.
That's the only people who would actually talk to me is elderly people. It's like they fucking understand what it's like to go through hell in life.
Sure.
Everyone else, they laugh about it and think it's a big fucking joke to go through hell. Oh, you're just lying. That's just too much for someone to go through. Bullshit. It's what I went through.
Yeah, it is.
A life full of abuse, rejection, and hate. Even in school, I was hated on. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, I thought she was done.
It's really messed up what's going on. It's gotta be the sun.
Yeah.
Screwing with technology.
Can't think of anything else.
I can't think of anything else that would screw with technology either, but it is. It's screwing with technology. Like, technology is not acting right. It doesn't matter what technology it is either. Everything is super fucking slow.
Especially you. Is that it? Is that it with this one?
Really fucking slow. You had all this coming. For what?
Child abuse?
The fucking assholes on the internet?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you picking up now?
Actually, believe it or not, I heard that the moon is further away from us, and it's almost we're gonna have like 25-hour days. So I don't know if that's what she's talking about, or CMEs. I mean, I know Shane does not read the scientific journal. Oh wait, she does.
Nope.
No, it's like sending.
I'm smart. I read the scientific journal.
Imagine having to change Shanny's sheets. Poor housekeeping.
It smells like rotten asshole in the room. It smells.
I know it smells bad. It smells like rotten asshole in the room. Thank you, Crash. I appreciate it.
It's like you can download, but you can't upload.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They have a cap on that wavelength.
They cap that
Green.
wavelength, folks. Yeah. Whoops. Hide this one. Wrong button. All right, let's get to the next one. Shanny's life is hell. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Why is it always Shanny, 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 Shanny? Nothing ever my kids. Oh my God, those poor children. I mean, really, I would do anything just to hear her be like, you know what, I did mess up. That would be great. Like, really, all she needs to do is be like, okay, guys, I messed up. I thought that like Rev could be a good father figure, and he wasn't. He even told me to go to the dentist. I mean, come on. And like, yeah, I spent his $700,000, but he was like abusing my kid. So I thought at the time, fair trade, you know? And, but I realized now, no, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh, hold on. I need to do this for the first time in my life. I was wrong. Oh my God. It feels so great to finally let that out. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be so like awesome to hear her say that? But she never will. She's horrible. I would love that though. Very Ron. Man, those fans. That's all I hear.
Well, it looks like I'm on. Yeah, I'll wait for everyone to come. Because I tried to make videos and the fucking internet would not fucking connect. I don't know how long this is gonna stay connected.
Oh wow, wait, she
My
actually,
internet here
did she
sucks.
actually say long?
Connect. I don't know how long this is gonna stay connected.
Close
Anyway,
enough.
my internet here sucks.
The closed caption picked it up as long. Ew, she's still wearing this hoodie. Why? Yo, seriously, you're gonna have to peel this off of her to wash it.
But I realized
But she can still dye her hair,
that
folks.
I'm pretty much...
Yeah, I want to throw that in. Why can she beg for foods, #foods, but she can always dye her hair? Like, what's up with that? Well, I asked G-Man for the money for that. And, you know, we don't need stuff like foods. I can just beg for that online.
At the same mind frame as Solomon in Ecclesiastes. Same mind frame. That life is vanity.
I know, okay. She's
And I can't keep
she's been in it
fucking
for a
thing
month.
at all. Can you come back, internet? Thanks. No, life is vanity. Everything is vanity. You know, everything is sorrow and sadness, and
right?
nothing really matters at the end of the day. Just pain and disillusionment. That is the story of man, truly. Is disillusionment. Like me, I can say first is I'm completely disillusioned to life. Like the things I once loved, I can't stand.
Like what?
You know, some people would call it depression. No. It's not depression. See, because if it was depression, woe is me. But that's not how I'm looking at things.
Really? You're not woe is me right now. You lost your children to CPS, and then you told people that it was a vacation. Your little boyfriend is the one who did it, and you're not having any type of counseling with him about it. You're not doing anything. You were gone for weeks, came back, and it's the same crap. You didn't do anything. You didn't even say, okay, at least I have a therapist, like, or something, or I have a part-time job, a weekly job, anything. Like, no, same old stuff. And which tells me, which I hope that those kids never have to go back to you, because you know what? I think they've been abused enough.
I'm just looking at everything with this critical lens and not seeing any hope or promise in life.
Those teeth.
That's where I am in life. Definitely not happy with life.
Oh, hey, Grace.
You know, it's like you work hard. You work hard.
It's been a bit.
And you don't get anywhere. To the point where it's like, I've worked so hard and I've had everything, like, destroyed on me. You know, there's only so many sandcastles you'll build.
That I can step on.
and someone comes along and kicks it down before you just stop building sandcastles. You know, you're just tired of someone kicking down your fucking sandcastle. You know?
When you say
I
kicking
work hard
down
on my sandcastle, but for some
when you say kicking down sandcastle, are you referring to as sandcastle meaning your son, and the kick being Rev? Yeah, I think so. I think that's an acronym for Rev kicking her son.
For some reason, my sandcastle
Ran away.
on itself.
Your sandcastle is safe now.
You know?
With his little
The fact that
sandcastle
most
brother.
people think it's okay to hate on an individual based on what they think a person did in their life is disgusting. You know, you want to call that person evil, but yet you're attacking someone and you can't see your own bullshit. That's something.
I know. I could say the same about you.
You know, I don't think it's a good thing to attack people. Especially if you don't know them.
He went live again.
I've had so many knives in my back in my life. That all it does is break my heart at the end of the day. The knives. The constant knives in the back. I don't know. Most people laugh at it. The fact that I get knives in my back.
Well, it's karma.
Most people will go ahead and say, I deserve it. They never say why I deserve it, but I deserve it because I'm such a terrible person.
That no one says it, I will say it. Child abuse. You are a child abuser. And you're also an abuser of a guy that was going through DTs. He was alcohol withdrawal. He's wet-brained. You mentally screwed with Rev's brain forever. So maybe some could say that, you know, that wet brain made him do what he did. More than medication. So if anyone's to blame, Shanny, it's kind of you. So yeah, it's child abuse. Stop it.
When all I've ever done is sacrifice for others and not think of myself and put myself dead last. That wasn't good for me. One of my biggest problems in life is I did not know how to say no.
Oh, okay. To food. To foods.
Never served me well. And I'm always alone. There's that.
Dude, there's a guy right next to you.
There's that little thing, is I am always fucking alone.
I'm right here.
With no one around but my cats. I don't know if that's good for your mental health, to be honest. But it's like, it's better to be alone than around people who are sneaking and hating on you and treating you like shit.
Oh, if that's how you feel. Okay.
You know?
Like, is she saying that about Rev? Rev sneaking around?
A company of one is better than a company of liars and cheats, you know? I've been hated to the point where most of it is very desensitizing. Could you imagine? I've been hated so much, I'm desensitized to it.
Oh, stop.
Like, I long for the day of being crucified. I long for that day.
She longs for it.
Because finally my torture will end. Because for some reason I'm such a terrible person, I deserve to be tortured. So that's how moral, upright people think, is people deserve to be tortured, right? With no cease. Like, I wasn't allowed to mourn the death of my parents.
T-Man gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Thanks, David.
David Anthony donated $5 through Super Chat. I just got off work. Went to the grocery store and bought $100 worth of foodsies. Sucks to be you or Reverend Shanny.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly. It does suck to be them. Thanks, David. And David, like I said, get in touch with me. I will show you the police report if you want further clarification. I was in your stream yesterday, and I think some people are confused about the charges. I can show you the police report, and then you can see for yourself, okay? You can send me an email, and I'll email you that stuff.
My parents died. I got no kind words. All hate. You know, I tell people I'm really sick. All hate. You know, and they tell people, she's not sick. Well, when I finally die of whatever disease I have...
Obesity?
When I finally die of it, then you're gonna have the egg on your fucking face.
And then I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. No, but like seriously, she should try to lose weight. There's no way she could stay this weight in her 50s. No way.
Then you're gonna have to stand before a bunch of people who felt like they were being lied to. And really, I am
OPCD.
looking forward to death's sweet reward. I am, because I am so sick of being in pain and being sick all the time. I'm so sick of not being able to do what I used to be able to do, you know?
Like run around?
Take a walk in the woods or around the block even. You know, go into the grocery store and
Eating a salad?
all that stuff that normal people my age get to do. I can't do because my body is so sick.
Oh yeah, right? Wipe her butt.
And the people in my real life, they know it. They see it. They see me getting sicker and sicker.
Like mentally or physically?
They see that I don't keep weight on anymore.
What? Whoa.
They see that I don't keep weight on anymore. That everything is just falling off me.
You're right.
You see it?
In what world?
They
In
see
what
the pain
world?
I go through when I walk. People want to be fucking assholes about it. You know, and they say that they claim they have this disease and this disease, but absolutely no empathy. No empathy. You would think someone who is like me would have a little bit of sympathy.
That's nuts. That is
No,
so nuts.
it's you gotta get a job, you gotta work.
Yeah.
No one's
Everybody
gonna
else
hire
does.
someone sick as me.
Again, you won't even try. Walmart will hire you. Have you ever been to Walmart, folks? They will hire any mongoloid that goes in the store because they have to.
No one's gonna hire someone as sick as me. No one's gonna hire someone who can't stand for 2 minutes without shaking and losing breath because they're in so much pain. No one's gonna go through that.
Give me
No
a
one's
chair.
gonna put up with that shit. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Because seriously, when someone's like that, they're a risk to the company.
Oh,
They could use
stop it. Again, in this day and age, most places need to hire anybody, whether you want to work night crew because you're like some circus freak. Hey, and you know what? Like I said, I could self-deprecate. I worked night crew because I just didn't want to deal with people. Or you could work day crew, or you could work in the back, or you could do customer service, or you could literally sit down and greet people at a door. There's things you can do. You can work at home. You have that computer. There's things you can do. You just don't try. You gotta put a resume out there. I think she does it personally because she just doesn't want to get like doxxed again or whatever. But I feel like at this point, who cares? Everyone knows exactly where she is.
easily fall down and hurt themselves, maybe
Yeah, right.
hurt
Tell
others.
them.
But I don't get looked at as that.
Oh look, they finally
No.
turned off that big fan.
I don't get humanized. I get the opposite of that. I get dehumanized.
That's what it is. Oh, thank you, Shanny.
You know,
I
get
didn't know.
called whale and
Pig.
cow.
Brr.
That's every name in the book. Except human.
Okay, human cow. You happy now?
Yeah, there's been times where I've lost my temper and I said some uncouth things, and I'm sorry for that.
Oh, you mean like your many racist rants like that? You've done it to me. You've done it to everybody. That's what you do, Shane. You go for what we call the low-hanging fruit. if someone is a particular race or nationality, you're gonna attack them with that because you're too dumb to actually attack them with something smarter. You know, like, you know, you articulate not as good as me, or something, anything better than than your racisms.
But there comes a point where someone's pushed and pushed and pushed where they...
Oh yeah, by the way, was that just an apology right there? Like, I've said some uncouth things, but I just get pushed and pushed and pushed. If you would have said I've said some uncouth things and I'm really sorry about that, then that could have helped. But just saying, like, I was pushed, I mean, what are you gonna do when you push a human cow whale?
react. But a lot through therapy and just self-reflection, I stopped reacting. I stopped being reactive. In a lot of ways,
Well,
it's because I've given up.
Well, mommy.
Like, I have no fight in me.
Well, mommy.
No fight left.
I love that.
And it frustrates my doctors because they need me to fight.
So give me presents.
But yet I don't have the energy to fight. It's just like, to me, do as you will. I don't care anymore.
I know they could both work at Walmart together.
Say what you want about me and believe what you want about me. I just don't care anymore. I've been so demeaned and dehumanized. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Like, in a lot of ways, every like bit of ego I once had, I don't have it. I don't.
Yes, we are all dying.
I'm not going to have it.
But for Shanny, she's dying
I've lost everything
faster.
that I ever held dear. There's nothing to fight for.
Oh, here we go.
There's no drive.
Where's this crying
I'm
siren?
just a ghost. I just exist and watch what happens around me.
Ghost whale. Not fast enough.
I've been so dehumanized. I know I'm not a human. I'm a ghost. A person that once was, because that sweet light I once had. My light is gone. And I'm consumed with darkness.
Give her some cash already.
I'm just consumed in darkness. Always. Never light. I've been rejected by so many.
They're just hanging off her.
Borderline. Rejected by everyone. You can imagine, to my borderlines, the amount of pain I'm in. But it doesn't matter. My pain, my suffering is whitewashed by people.
What is that?
I'm told that it's a lie. That's the simple truth. Any good I've done, they don't mention.
Here's the fan. The meat's getting cold, or getting wet. The thing is loud.
I'm just reminded of past mistakes and past times I lose my temper and control. They don't mention all the therapy I've gotten because of that.
Court mandated therapy. Crappy therapy.
I'm sick of being judged. I'm sick of being poked.
I'm surprised that the court or CPS hasn't tried to put her and Rev into like some sort of a couples therapy, because obviously they need it. You know, with all the stuff that they pull, with all the lies they say, they need some sort of couples therapy. But I personally don't think that those kids would be safe if they went back there, because no matter what, it's always going to be like this. It's been like this for the 3 years that I've been watching them. You know, like the CPS comes in, they couldn't do nothing. When they had money, it was a lot easier to avoid them. But when they have nothing, it's a lot harder.
I'm prodded, and I'm sick of being analyzed. But even though I'm not consenting to any of this stuff, it'll continue to happen.
You know what, Shanny? I'll say this right now. If you're watching this right now, I'll say this right now. This is the truth. Go online, apologize for what you did, what you let Rev did, admit you did it, say you're sorry, and I'll never make a video on you ever again. I'll just leave the channel up, and that'll be it. I want to see if you can do that. I want to see how bad you really want this. Because to me, I don't think you want people to stop talking about you. Why would you? You're so narcissistic. You like the drama, like your parents would say. You like people talking about you. But if you really want to stop, make a video, go online, admit what you did, admit what Rev did, what's in the police report, and say that you're sorry. Say that you did not know how to be a parent. You didn't realize until it was too late that Rev was, even though he did threaten, right? He did threaten to beat that kid's ass, right? I'm just saying. But yeah, I want to see how bad you want this. So there it is. There, it's out there for you, Shanny. Ooh.
$800. I spent
He-Man
$100.
gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Exactly.
David
steak
Anthony
dinner.
donated $5 through Super Chat. Shanny, I'm eating a steak dinner right now listening to you complain. Your crying makes my steak taste so much better.
Thanks, David. Yeah, I had salad works tonight, something that I know Shanny would never eat. Grilled chicken Caesar. But thanks, David. I appreciate
Because
it.
people
Hit
do
me up
not
so I can give you that
care
info if you
about
want
my
it.
boundaries. And they
No
don't
deal.
respect my boundaries.
I know at this point my community would kill me if I stopped. They'd be like, I didn't just come in here now to have you stop.
And my boundaries are pretty simple. It's just like, don't hurt me.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Draven's not going away because I know this woman does not want. This is all for, her performance art. I know I ain't going anywhere. But that's how much I know her. If I throw out, here, I'll leave you alone, admit it, she'll never do it. She can't admit. She can never come to terms with what she has done. She can't. And I know it.
Something that most people feel is don't hurt me. But they do. And they use you. And twist everything you say.
I actually like him for her.
But at the end of the day, it's just vanity.
My dad used to make us. That's some good stuff.
And I'm alone in my tower. Completely isolated.
Her tower. She's like fat Rapunzel.
Like I may be the most isolated person in the entire world.
Oh, God. I can't believe Reb sits here and listens to this because he has to, right? He's got to be in her equator. He has to listen to this. And I'm sure he's like, what about me? I would. If I had to constantly listen to her, like, just nag about how I'm so alone. You push people away. You pushed your family away. Your kids had to be forcibly taken away. And Rev, I don't know. Rev just likes the abuse.
The most unloved person in the world. And all it does is break my fucking heart. All it does is tear me up as a person.
Yeah, right?
I know
That's life.
how true heartache is. I know how it is to not be loved by your mother or father or sister or brothers or cousins and uncles. I know how it is to be completely rejected by the whole world.
Yeah, well, you know what, Shanny? Me too, but I don't sit here and talk about it. You know, you cry this woe is me crap, but you don't realize life is hard. Life is not easy for anybody. You might think so. You know, like I come out here with a nice, funny, chill, calm demeanor, but yeah, life is hard for all of us. You know, but life is how you make it. If you want it to be tough, then it will be tough. If you want it to be easygoing, then it will be. It's all, you are your biggest enemy. Literally.
I know that. I feel it every day.
They're on
What I don't know
Shanny's on Twitch and Rev's on YouTube.
really is what a genuine kind person is. Never met one. Never met one genuine kind person.
What? What about that simpleton next to you that gave you over $700,000 to do with whatever you want? What about him? He wasn't kind? He didn't like pay your bills and stuff? Yeah, he beat your kids, but you didn't care about that. But you didn't really? That wasn't kind? I don't know. If 700K is not kind, then I don't know what is. Yeah, right? Your kids?
Everyone has an angle, and it's...
My kids were trying to get to my
relate.
scepter. And I'm like, I can't
no
have
angles.
that.
I have no agendas. Because I've been so fundamentally dehumanized at a very young age.
Oh yeah, when your mom was taking your arm out of your socket. Sister beating
And
you.
I don't even believe in myself, so why plan? Or devise things when I don't even believe in myself? Like, everything I've ever done that I thought was a plan fell apart, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm doing great being a home healthcare worker. My body falls apart.
When were you a home
okay.
healthcare worker?
I'm doing great at being a YouTuber. No, people aren't gonna let you have that. They're not gonna let you have it.
Oh my god, you were terminated for terms of service violations. Several racist remarks, you would say. Nudity. I mean, come on. Misinformation on many different things.
And so,
But no, it's just the
you know,
trolls.
I don't have my body. I don't have my self-esteem. I certainly don't have any encouragement or courage to do anything left with my life.
Well, go see the wizard.
There's no reason to even try anymore. You know, I see people who don't even fucking try and they get somewhere. Me, I tried so hard, worked so hard. You know, took pride.
Wait, I thought your silly Bible says don't covet other people's things. You know, for a Bible-thumping Christian that knows the Bible front and back and fronts and sideways and sidewards and four ways, you don't even remember the simplest of the fundamentals of your religion. You know, honor thy father and mother. Don't covet. Don't be looking at what other people have. It's funny how that
my
slips
job.
her.
And it goes poof. Your body won't let you do it anymore.
Yeah, it's screaming. Stop eating. Jog,
And
please.
that hurts me because being a home health care worker was just so rewarding in so many ways. Like, it wasn't about the money. It was like spiritually.
Yo, she cleaned toilets. She was like Von Helton. I love it when people are like, when I was a home healthcare aide, I used to help those old people. Like I would play like Jim Rummy with them, and then when they weren't looking, I would take money out of their purse, allegedly. But she seriously cleaned toilets, and she wants to like a cookie for being a home healthcare aide.
Villain to be able to help these people that are helpless.
Help me!
Help these people that also have been rejected by society and thrown into a little fucking house with a bunch of people.
Yeah,
with
right.
A very
exactly.
small minimum income to survive on. It gave me joy to help them, to love them, to care for them. Because in a lot of ways I could relate to them, being as rejected as I've been my whole life.
Oh, come on. See, this is the problem with people like Shanny getting a big lump sum. I mean, she has two lumps. She had a lump, on her stomach, and she had a lump sum of money. It wasn't earned, folks. It was just something given to her. So now she expects it to be like that. She expects everything just to be given to her, which is so wrong. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't know the value of hard work, and she thinks because people aren't giving her big lump sums of money anymore, that it's something wrong with everybody else. I saw people doing worse for less and getting more for less than me. But that's not how this works, Shanny. You were never supposed to get that money. That was for Jason to have his life with a woman, that maybe didn't have children. He could have had one child with them and lived in PA forever if he would have spent his money, invested it wisely. But no, it was given to you and you just squandered it. And now you're too spoiled to understand that life is not usually that easy.
Never really feeling loved or cared for by anyone. Always kind of just sticking around because, yeah, I'm being used, but at least, it's some kind of human relation.
His house tour? Oh, with the house they are in? A little bit. Send me it in Discord.
It's some kind of human relation. That's just how I am. Like, the world has never been positive for me. I'll be honest. This reality.
Oh,
It's never been kind to me.
I mean, I knew a lot of people like this, like in school, when I was like in college, high school. There are these people, they're a dime a dozen, and they're so spoiled, and they think, oh my God, I was done wrong. And meanwhile, like they were living in $1 million houses, or they got like $1,000 a week allowance from their parents. Like really spoiled brats. I unfortunately went to a rich school. I wasn't rich. I was born middle class, but we lived in a nicer area because my dad was really poor when he grew up. So we wanted it to be in something better for all of us kids. And these people, they had no accountability. I think one person, one female, after like 4 years, she finally started to admit things, and then she got her life on track. So I know this would work if she did admit to herself all these problems, but she never will. Because she hasn't, and even with therapy and everything, kids getting taken away, if she hasn't by now, she never will. Because to most mothers, or a real mother, if your kids get taken away, you do anything to get them back.
And I just wish to be able to feel like what other people feel like, and have kindness put upon them, upon me. Like I would really like to know how it is to be surrounded by kindness, like genuine kindness. No. I'm always a demon to people.
The things you do. Okay. So, on to the next one. How's everybody doing? I always try to stop and look at the chat, but sometimes I just get so involved in what Scammy's saying to everybody. Because I gotta remember, like, is what she's saying the truth or is it more lies? You know what I mean? Because Shanny's like that. She likes to lie. But you know what? Actually, as a little Shanny palate cleanser, I think I will play that Leticia video. You know, I know people can't handle Leticia for more than just one video. So I think from here on out, I'm just going to do Leticia with a video with Shanny or with some other people. Because she's very just like, you know, she talks about like beating kids and stuff. And it's just so horrible. So I can understand how people are like, I can't deal with her. And it's only 2 minutes. So yeah, apparently, I guess she was sleeping in her car. And she got in trouble, Leticia, a little bit ago for filing a false SA report against the man, which was totally false. And for some reason, they let her out. And I guess the cops, I mean, I don't know why they haven't kept her. They should have kept her this whole time. She's like a couple days away from bursting and having that baby. But with that being said, here she is getting woke up by the police. And of course, she's going to record it because that's what she does. She monetizes everything.
Yes.
You want to step out real quick so we can talk to you?
No.
Step out of the car, man.
It'd be better, a whole lot easier if you come out and talk with us, you know?
No.
We just gotta ask you some quick questions, and then we can kind of go from there.
No.
It'd be better if you're out here.
She's like, no, I don't think so.
What are you gonna talk to me about?
We just gotta ask some quick questions, okay? And then we can get out of your hair.
There's some stuff coming back on your license I
Yeah.
want to talk to you about.
Like the warrant for the falsified rape report?
You know, folks, when you say stuff like this to police, they're going to be like, no, but now that you say so, hands behind your back. Like, you know, you need to know how to talk to police and understand that, you know, they don't want to have to do this more than you want to have to be in that situation. Understand that the police are middlemen. The people who have real power are the judges. So just do what they say. Be like, okay, I'll come with you. Get it done. You'll be home in time for, you know, lunch. But if you fight with them, then you get extra charges. So it's just not worth it, you know?
This wasn't falsified?
Okay, but in our system, you know, come back. So like I said, if you come out here, we can get all this stuff cleared out.
Yeah, right? Go away.
We don't have a choice. You have to go down for the warrant, okay?
Oh, hey,
Down
Carrie.
for the warrant?
I see you.
Do what?
Down for the warrant?
Yeah, well, you'll have to go down to the county jail.
Is that a sex thing?
Okay. So you're trying to put me in jail when I'm literally 9 months pregnant, have like a few days left before I give birth. September 4th is the due date.
Okay.
And we'll communicate that to the jail.
Yep. But as of right now, we don't have a choice in what happens from here on out. So this
Okay.
You know what? I'm surprised that she just doesn't get in trouble for, you know, sleeping in her car. Because in a lot of places, unless you're at a rest stop or, I don't know, I heard Walmart doesn't do this anymore, but it used to be you could sleep in the Walmart parking lot. They will arrest you for just sleeping in your car.
process, like I said, goes a lot smoother if you just come out and cooperate with us.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Correct. So you want to get out of your car?
Yeah, he does
No.
not make you immune to breaking the law.
Okay. This one?
Yo, does she have
You
psoriasis?
don't have a choice, so you're gonna have to come out of the car no matter what, alright? We don't want to make
So
it.
you're gonna drag me
We
in.
don't want to make it hard on you or your baby.
You're gonna drag.
You're gonna drag this pregnant woman that is so pregnant, I can't even get past the steering wheel. Really? You just try, sir. Sir. She's so messed up. But I love it. I love that she's just gonna record this, and they're like, yeah, you You try to get somebody in trouble. We found out that it was false, and now you have to pay for it because you can't falsify things to the police. Because if you did it, then everybody would do it.
Dragging me in to force me into confines, detain me
Yes.
again after I was detained at 7 months. Right.
You have a warrant. We don't have a choice here.
There's a warrant for my arrest for falsifying the rape report that led to this fucking child.
No, yeah. I can't wait for your kids to grow up and hear that. Be like, oh, are you talking about my sister? Or what, a brother? Is it a sister or a brother? I know she's got a girl, and I don't know the sex of the baby that she's having now, but don't you love that? Oh, some people, man, some people will do anything to get out of getting arrested.
So could you step out of the car for us, please?
No.
Okay. Yeah. We just want to get Hennekes on the line, though.
No.
Okay. Yeah. We just want to get Hennekes on the line, then.
That is great. No, I don't think so. 'Cause I'm Leticia,
So
and I do what I want. I'll smoke meth all over this kid. You don't know, sir. This fucking baby, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill this baby. She's horrible. All right. Next video. Shanny's going back to work. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh shit. Yeah. Dude, you're exactly right. She literally spent the whole stream before saying, woe is me. Her internet craps out. Now she says she doesn't think woe is me. Dude, you make it make sense. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my brain's starting to turn to mush now from watching Shanny this whole time. It could happen. Happens to G-Man and Rev. Ugh. Yeah, get that coke back in there. Allegedly.
Are you good, internet?
Oh God, Brad.
No.
Back to where?
Okay. I'll wait. Fucking spirit in the air, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Let this air. In Jesus Christ's name. But I'm not quite sure.
Let this air. That's what your champion sweater said. Let this
we're getting
air.
solar storms right now, and it's really fucking bad.
Yo, that's what your bed sheet said. Let this
Like,
air.
I don't know, man. Or my OBS is fucking broken as shit.
That's what your pants that you're not wearing said. Before they ran away with their teeth.
You know?
Shanny's underwear and teeth ran away together. They were like the dish and the
lament.
spoon.
Well, I am on. Look at that. I think OBS is broke.
Can't work solar storms.
My it usually does it automatically though, and it shows me it needs an update.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh well, it is what it is right now. Fuck it, we're going live.
Ugh.
Thank you, G-Man, for helping my bum ass. You're a great person.
You're right about that. And yeah, I saw that. Either I saw that stream. I thought I did that. I thought I covered that video. But G-Man said, yeah, he helped Shanny and Rev out with some Delta 8. It's not illegal. I mean, she can get medical marijuana. She can get a medical card, so that wouldn't be illegal either. And he gave them foods. Yes, he gave them foods. You know, Shanny's eating
I got
the
some
foods.
birthday smokes finally. I'm a simple girl. I wanted some cigarettes. And I wanted some soda.
Roll your own.
That's all I wanted for my birthday.
How about like a 3-liter of Faygo and roll your own and some bugles, and you can roll them.
Nothing like that. Nothing bougie or
Right.
anything. Just a simple fucking cigarette and soda for my birthday. Thank God I got that. And he bought me fucking fried chicken.
Oh, she
fried
got the
chicken's
chicken.
delicious, and why wouldn't you like fried chicken? You know, why would you make fried chicken in something that it's not?
What?
That's your own thoughts.
Yeah, right. Whoop whoop.
Remember that at the end of the day.
I
You
know. I know.
I'm at the point in my life where I'm at the end of my journey, I think. Pretty sure. I'm at the end of this journey. I'm at the end of the road. You know, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm cooked. You know, I'm ready for spiritual things. No longer bound to this earth. But free.
Is
That's
what's
where
that to do
I
with your
am.
job?
I'm in Ecclesiastes in my life.
What?
That everything is vanity and this whole world is nothing but an illusion.
I'm
a fraud, a
Ecclesiastes.
fake. Everything is man-made structures trying to...
I mean, it sounded like she said Ecclesiastes. I'm Ecclesiastes. Like, what? You're sick and you're trying to, like, turn me on with your butt? No thanks.
thirst off the little guy and call it economy. You know, it's only the people who labor that get the less money, and the people who lounge get the more
Carson.
money. You know, that's how it works.
Dude, I don't know. She said it, not me.
That's how it always works. You know, I've labored so hard in my life with all these different problems I did. You know, I have these little twits on my Instagram,
Yeah.
and they say this to me, that I have this problem and this problem and this problem, and here you can't work and I work, blah 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 blah. Like, it's all bullshit. I realize it's all bullshit. I had another woman tell me, how dare you say, don't you ever say you have cancer to me, because I have stomach cancer. And it's like, you know, multiple people have cancer at the same time, right?
What? Yeah, but you never got a biopsy. Get a biopsy and show me that you have cancer. I can show you a copy of my biopsy, Shanny. Skin cancer. So, you know, it's not hard. It hurts though. It hurts like a mofo. Biopsies hurt. But and especially depends on where you got them. I got mine in my leg. But yeah, Shane, show me a biopsy of when you got your cancer diagnosis.
No, really?
Yeah, but I'm immune to cancer, apparently. Even though both my parents died of metastatic cancer. Even though my grandparents died of cancer. And I have aunts and uncles that died of cancer. No, I, in my genetic code, have somehow become immune to that fucking horrible body-eating disease.
Man, you wish you had that body-eating disease. Yo, you'd be feeding that thing for years. Cancer would come out with his grandparents and his great-grandparents and his kids, and they'd be all like, we've been here 50 years. Eating off Shanny. No one's saying that, Shanny. They want to see the proof of it. You just can't assume you have cancer. You could say, maybe I have that, but no, you're putting it out there like it's church, like it's facts.
How dare I say
I didn't
that?
think so, David. I didn't think that was cancer.
How dare I? How dare I? Right. Right. All that was like insta block. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, yeah, I am sorry for that, Blondie.
I know you guys are lying about that shit because
Prayers.
most people who go through the shit that I
But you know what she's talking about when she say people say to her, you, how dare you say that? You know, because I'm also offended. There's a lot of people that are offended. She just can't go around making up ailments. Now, she says she has type 2 diabetes. I believe her. If she says she can't feel in her legs or that she has water there, I'll believe that. If she says maybe she might be blind in one of her eyes, I believe that too. If she says she has the worst case of halitosis you would ever smell, I would totally believe that. But cancer, it's like, okay, can you show us that? Because you always say you have everything else in the book for sympathy.
go through are empathic. They understand what you're going through. They're not going to be assholes to you. Imagine not going to work for a little bit of pain. A little bit of pain? Do you know how I feel? Personally,
do you know how
on a
much I
personal
weigh?
level, you can do that through the internet? Wow. Wow, you're a freaking genius, aren't you? No. I'll just continue to lament. Just like in Ecclesiastes, lament about how horrible life is. You know, there's only... And it's right at the end of Ecclesiastes, you know, the meaning of life. And to me, I agree with it 100%.
Here's your Ecclesiastes.
Let me give you the right...
Please, keep your Ecclesiastes to yourself.
dialogue to it. Okay? This
Oh,
is the
God.
end of Ecclesiastes, okay? Very last part of it.
Keep saying that.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For
Duty
God
in
shall bring every work into
Ecclesiastes.
judgment and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. There you go. Serve God. Listen to his commandments. And his commandments are simple.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt honor thy father and my mother. Thou shalt not beat the shit out of children. Oh, wait, that's right. It said, stone your firstborn, but I think you thought that meant something different. And stop covering other people's stuff.
Is to love him, love others, and love yourself, and love your enemies at the
Okay. I think we read a different book.
same time. You know, if your enemy needs meat and drink, you give them meat and drink. Like, a lot of you need Jesus in your life because you don't have Jesus in your life. Your fruit bears just... Your fruit is dead.
Your fruit bears.
You're just a withered fig tree.
Aw, I want to be a
Withered.
fruit bear. Now I gotta be a
And
withered
bearing
tree.
no fruit, no grace of God, no faith of God, nothing.
No thanks.
Why? Why? Because you think you know better than God?
God.
The person who created you. Like,
What the hell was? Oh no. What was
hard
that?
to take in your heart. Oh, that when you could build each other up and become great through love and under point to
no.
death at the end of the day. No faith of God, nothing. Why? Why? Because you think you know better than God? The person who created you and knitted you in your mother's womb?
God.
You think you're better than that? You're not. You're nothing but piss. Trust me, you're nothing but piss. Okay?
Oh, she did say piss.
We are all appointed death. All
You're
of us.
nothing but
Every single
piss.
one of us are appointed death at the end of the day.
Yeah, I never heard anyone call me piss.
Everything that you've done and said will be forgotten. And your name will be stricken from history. Know that. You know why? You don't matter. You know, the deists have certain points about the aspects of God. They do.
What does this have to do with her back to work? Right? I thought she was gonna be like, all right, now I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna try to apply. No, she's talking about her Ecclesiastes.
They have a truth. That God left us here to test us. To show how we grow. Is this how we're going to show mankind? How the best of mankind? Is this how we're going to show the best of mankind?
Who's God?
By devouring others. By demeaning people. That's the best of mankind. No wonder the aliens haven't landed here. You're not worthy of them. You're not worthy of their great power. You're not worthy of their technology. You're not worthy of their greatness because you're not mentally there. Okay? They find it abhorrent that you're still attacking each other. Abhorrent, the aliens do. What is the need to senselessly attack each other when you could build each other up and become great through love and understanding?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too hard to take in your heart, isn't it? Too hard.
Hey, really, when's the last time you think Shanny washed her clothes?
To take in your heart.
And you guys saw that video. That washer and dryer was like brand new, and they were there 3 years. Never used.
Sad.
Nasty.
It really is. It's sad. You know? But you prove scripture right every day. You do wax worse and worse. You do not have any mercy or grace for people.
Pray for them.
You don't. You think they should be perpetually put down. Even though they learn from their lessons, their mistakes, their failures. But you don't ever put that into your thought that people learn from their mistakes and failures. You want to keep people perpetually down, and if that's the best of humanity, you failed. You failed. You failed the test.
Well, that's what I said.
You see how I am in love with hearts? Why is that?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like maybe she put some temporary stuff in there, and because she don't wash the hair. I mean, of course. I mean, look, you know, allegedly, but look at that. You know, in Minecraft, this just doesn't work.
Why is that? It's love. And I see you guys as silly fucking children going around treating people like shit. Just to treat people like shit.
What did you do to your name?
And it's so sad. It's so sad. That silly little children can't seem to understand things.
Oh, Rev's there.
They can't love.
I can hear him jiggling his keys around. He's got to shake it over his face.
No knowledge of love.
Oh. Yeah, they're still definitely in that hotel because that just sounded just like a hotel, you know, hotel door.
No knowledge how to love thy enemy. Even
I
though
can
I
almost
straight up
see
say
it in
I
her
am not your enemy.
glasses.
I have no enemies. You know why?
You know what? We should do that. She would wear these glasses and we would be able to see her room and everything and how dirty it was by the reflection of her glasses. And then she stopped wearing them. And I think at this point, because she doesn't have contacts, she's so blind, she's forced to wear them.
Because I don't fight anyone. I don't need to. I have the truth. And the truth will always stand firm.
G-Man is back in the house, is he?
What do most people have? Lies, deceptions, masks. Pretending there's something that they're not. It's really sad at the end of the day. Seeing how people are. Seeing how horrible it is. To know.
Barefoot just sounds like poop to me.
You guys can't seem to rationalize what you're doing. And Jesus, while he was lying, like pinned up on the cross, right?
Oh, here we go.
He was pinned up on the cross. There's Jesus. What did he say about you silly little fools out there? Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. That's you guys. He asked God to forgive you, even though you're not worthy of any forgiveness for the horrible things you've done to people.
Yo, think about this. G-Man, if he really is back in that house, every time he's got to hear people like, ew, that house got to be so gross and stank and smells and there's like dirt and crap on the walls. And he's probably cleaning that up like, yo, them atheists are right. This place is disgusting, but I'll never tell them. Oh.
Then you know the horrible things you've done to people.
Yeah,
I don't need to
exactly.
tell
It
you.
sounds like a nasty camper door.
I don't need to tell you. But I straight up know in my heart and in my soul that I repent
Like a motel door.
of all that silly fucking shit. I repent. Like, I don't need to go after anyone. There's no point, you know?
You've said this before.
There's no point.
This is like the 5th time.
You know, they've destroyed everything that I ever loved, and that was ever dear to me.
That
So
was Rev. Silly.
Whatever. I realized it's all vanity at the end of the day. It was all my ego. Having everything destroyed and taken away from me that I loved.
It wasn't
It
Rev?
was a blessing and a curse, really.
What? What? How can Rev kicking your son be a blessing and a curse? No, it was just a curse. It was just a bad curse, man. Blessing and a curse. She's so not reality.
Because I have nothing but me and God now. That's all I have, me and God. There's no one else influencing my brain. It's just me and God.
Influencing her brain. What she means is when the kids would be like, Mom, I don't want this guy to live with us because he smells and he looks really weird and like he looks like Riff Raff from like Rocky Horror Picture Show. We don't want Riff Raff as a stepdad or a dad. We just want you, Mom. Can't you take care of us? Can't you feed us? Oh, I'm sorry. Filming in progress. They were influencing her to get rid of Rev.
That's where I am in life.
What was that just fell? The newspapers you guys use for blankets?
Oh, she's curious. She is. She's a good girl.
Yeah, she's a boy.
You know, right now, there's so many people angry with their misdirected anger at me.
Nice freeze.
Never done anything to these people. They say I'm this and this and this, and they're angry at me over lies. I can't do anything about that.
Oh no, it's like it sounds like
I can't
a
do
camper.
anything
It's
that,
like a hotel.
other than say that they're being deceived. They're being manipulated, emotionally manipulated by a very ugly human being. And you give this guy all the leeway while giving no leeway to others.
Sounds of trash wrestling.
A lot of people see the truth. A lot of people see what's going on. A lot of people see what's going on right now.
Try to like, Bloody,
Christians
try to
out
like
there,
push it
If there
forward
is any real Christians out there,
on your phone.
which is, you know what I'm talking about. It's called the separation from the wheat and the chaff. It's going to be burnt
The separation from the wheat and the shaft.
out. All these people are going to be gathered together and burnt out, according to Jesus. You know? And it says, let them grow together. The wheat and the tares, they grow together.
She's so silly.
Because, see, you need enemies to show Jesus how to love your enemies. And the only way how I can love my enemies is to really just lecture them like a child who's done something wrong. Because really deep down inside, that's what they are. Children, emotionally insecure people with way too much gusto, because they haven't learned that words hurt. And
yeah, well, you know what? You know what else hurts? What else hurts, guys? What else? Say it with me. Child abuse. Child abuse fucking hurts. Kicking a kid in the ribs hurts. Yeah, that'll hurt. Even from a little guy like Rev. Getting hit with a Tostitos bag will hurt. Getting hit with a fetish whip hurts. But our little words hurt your fifis.
And you're mentally hurting people, and that's fucked up.
And you're physically
And you laugh
hurting
about it. You
people,
take
and that's
enjoyment
fucked
in it.
up.
You prove the Bible in Romans 1, too, by doing that stuff. But at the same time, you go to Proverbs 6:16 through 19, and you see that God hates what you do. God hates what you do.
God hates what you do.
You need Jesus. You need Jesus.
Yeah, and you need to stop wasting cigarettes. Yo, take the cigarette, put it to your nasty mouth, go, hold it in for like a couple seconds, and then exhale. Man, she wastes cigarettes, she wastes weed. She's awful. She'd be that person like in a weed circle, and they'd be like, out. No, just get out of the circle. You are not allowed here in the circle anymore. You weed waster.
Simple as that. You need Jesus. You know, at least have his philosophy, which is the golden rule: to love others as yourself, to treat people like they matter, you know, or look at it that all life is precious. I don't know. In the secular terms, be good people.
Right?
Attacking someone is not being a good person, no matter how much you look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what? Not showering and sitting in filth is not a good person, no matter how much you look at it or not look at it. Sitting around watching 2V all day is not a good person, no matter how much you look at it. Child abuse is definitely not a good thing, no matter how much you look at it. So, you know, I can just turn this around back on you.
It's not. There's no way how to talk to someone. And any psychologist and counselor would tell you that. You atheists out there, you say you hate Christians because of how they judge others.
Why is everybody an atheist?
How are you any different than them? How do you set yourself apart from them? To me, you're the same as judgmental Christians.
All right, and I could say you New Age Christians with this crazy crap of, you know, child abuse being okay and all this other stuff about, you know, getting as messed up as possible, doing whatever you're doing for the teeth to run away. All this crazy stuff that you do thinking that you have the Lord in your back pocket. And oh my God, I feel sorry for that, Lord. It's crazy. It's nuts. So stop using religion as a crutch, as a shield from your enemies when people call you out on your bullshit. Like, please just stop it. Just stop it with the Jesus God stuff. He's not your number two. He's not your, you know, he's not the guy that kills your enemies. Like, that's really messed up. And it really offends a lot of people.
But you know what? At the end of the day, God meets you at your own judgment. So how you judge me is going to be your judgment at the end.
As a cudgel.
It is how you judge me. Ruthless, merciless, without grace.
Night, Luna.
You can suffer
Jelly
forever.
Bean.
You're doing it to yourself, and when you
I
die,
see here now.
you're going to know you did it to yourself. Just remember, Shanny told you this before it happened. Like I said, I'm just saying straight truth here. Like, if you believe in Buddhism and Hinduism, your karmatic value, you're going to come back as a worm. You know,
and
if you believe in native...
You're going to come back as a turd. Or like a dung beetle.
Religion.
Okay, so that's that one. One more, folks. Man, I love this. I love how Shanny just doesn't have decent internet. Oh no, I guess that's it. 'Cause, yeah. Let's see. Final thoughts. I think that was silly. I think that Shanny really needs to see what she's doing and see the people that she's hurt and come to terms with that. Definitely. But I'm just getting really sick of her nonsense. And it's funny though to call it out. But hey guys, thank you for hanging out. I got about 81 of these in here. Make sure you like, consider becoming a member. It's really popping off in the Discord, and I have a link out there. So as soon as you become a member, you get a link to the Discord. We're gonna start doing movie nights and stuff very, very soon. I just figured that all out. So think about doing that. There's a lot of fun and a lot of craziness that's happened in the Discord recently, and I hope that keeps going. So think about it. It's really cool. It's a good group here for anybody new. Like, you know, no drama. We just like to just have fun and laugh, especially at Shanny. But that's it. Thank you guys for coming in, and I appreciate and love you all. And that's it. Thanks for coming. Like the stream, share, and have a good one. Peace.